down.
As an immigrant.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. That's Jahad Campbell getting in there to make the play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
After 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
That one is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 79, bro. Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Brings up second down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Go Silver, ready? Ready, shot.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry. Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Hurts will try it again. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. Hurts again. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get about 5.
Judkins to the carry. Nick Cross on the stop. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Open man is the tight end, Harold Fannin. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Browns, first down. First and 10.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
18, Pioneer. Tag. Viking, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 36 yards.
36 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0's on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So after 10-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Second and 10. Now Hurts. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At the
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. He'll start at the 4. Whoa. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Leonard Williams. He gets in to drop him for his 1st sack of the young season.
Hey, 73, pound up ready. 73, pound up ready.
2nd down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
63, 60. Hey, Silver. Don't toss that. On that pass. 10.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
63.
To the air again, Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 8-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Forced out wide.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. That is caught, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and
Now Hurts on fourth down. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second TD catch of the season.
it is good. Makes
You know,
the
Mike, I
score
think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
This one out quickly to Noel. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
They'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Noel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard
The
line.
38-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Set. 180, 180.
On play action, here's Hurts. forced to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Browns are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate this call. Like, you think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
2nd down and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On 2nd down, Hurts. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, And that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. A pass caught by Saquon. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
7 more yards.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
They put Wilson in motion. A run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down in the takeoff. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Very good. Nice right.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
On third down, it's Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in by Judy. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On play action, he'll set up to throw. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13.
He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Third and long.
Go! Cowboy 80!
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 18-yard line.
Silver, ready?
Off the play fake. Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now here's second and goal. On play action, Hurts. That is caught by the tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
To kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And he's not going to get there. Walloped right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
A gain of only a yard.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with it.
Oh, Barkley has fumbled. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now from the gun. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 6.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, faking the give. He's got a man. It's Bannon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll let it go deep left sideline. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
Saquon Barkley inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Out to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Accelerating toward midfield. It is a big play for the Eagles. It covers 51 yards.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
A 51-yard gain. A first down, Eagles.
Shut up. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
63. Hey.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
A 49-yard attempt.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd and 11. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Foul that yet, 73. No touch up. Yeti. And anyone, huh? Hey, Silver. 63. Foul up, Yeti.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.